Welcome to Science Hub. Today we're diving into fascinating research that explores the potential link between COVID-19 infections during pregnancy and the increased likelihood of neurodevelopmental disorders in children. Recent studies have suggested that women who contract COVID-19 while pregnant might be at a heightened risk of having children diagnosed with autism or other neurological disorders later in life. This finding adds weight to previous research indicating that infections during pregnancy can raise the risk of autism in children. However, it is important to note that not all women who contract COVID-19 during pregnancy will have children with autism. The latest study analyzed electronic health records from over 18,000 births between March 2020 and May 2021. Researchers compared the likelihood of children being diagnosed with neurodevelopmental disorders based on whether their mothers contracted COVID-19 while pregnant. The study found that by the age of 3, 16.3% of children born to mothers who had the virus received a diagnosis of a neurological disorder, compared to only 9.7% of children whose mothers did not contract the virus. These diagnoses included not just autism, but also speech and language disorders, motor function disorders, and other conditions. After adjusting for various influencing factors, the research concluded that contracting COVID-19 during pregnancy increased the likelihood of these conditions by about 30%. The study contributes to existing evidence that various infections during pregnancy, such as influenza or rubella, are associated with a higher risk of autism and similar conditions in children. Since the SARS-CoV-2 virus rarely crosses the placenta, scientists suspect that the activation of the mother's immune system might play a crucial role in this increased risk. Previous studies in both animals and humans suggest that maternal infections or inflammation can send signals to the fetus that affect brain development. Notably, the research highlights that contracting COVID-19 during the third trimester had the strongest associations with increased risk, especially among male children. The third trimester is a critical period for fetal brain development, and males are generally diagnosed with autism at higher rates than females. However, the study acknowledges certain limitations, as it did not account for maternal health factors, like physical or mental illnesses, which could also elevate the risk of neurodevelopmental disorders in children. These findings underscore the importance of monitoring maternal health during pregnancy, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. While the virus increases the risk of autism and other neurological conditions, the absolute risk remains relatively low. It's crucial to remember that autism is a complex spectrum of conditions influenced by genetic and environmental factors. This research encourages further studies to better understand the relationship between infections during pregnancy and children's neurodevelopment. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this exploration into the science of pregnancy and COVID-19, be sure to subscribe for more insightful content from Science Hub.